Hello and welcome to Math Tool 4, Mathematics for Elementary School Teachers. I'm Professor Romero. I want to welcome you to the class, and I want to kind of walk you through our Canvas course and kind of introduce you to some of the aspects that you want to be mindful of before we get started in our class on February 14th. I know that's Valentine's Day, but it is what it is. We're at our Canvas course here, okay? On the Canvas course homepage, I posted the calendar, so this is a quick outline of all the assignments in the class and due dates, so you get one view of all of it in one place. Otherwise, you'll see these types of things inside the Canvas calendar or in the modules, right? So that you can find multiple places where assignments are due. So I want to make sure you're with that. So we're going to go to the modules to get started here. You will see in the modules the different modules, right? Information about NetTutor, free online tutoring, in addition to our Math Center and Learning Center. Course information, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. We'll have discussion posts on our Math Mindset book, not the math textbook, but our reading book. Any class assessments, midterms, quizzes, and projects, and mid-final will be here, links. And then the Getting Started module here, where you have your preparation checklist, a list of things I want you to look at and go through, and then the Get to Know You post, which is due on February 14th, that first day that we get together. So you then will see how we start with chapter 1, and then I'll go through in the how to learn in this class. Also do it when we meet, but I like to do it here too in the video so that you have an idea ahead of time as you get through the different chapters. They all have the same format. So let's go now to the syllabus. Let's click on the syllabus link. And so in the syllabus link, you'll see a link to the syllabus here so you can get the actual document, or you can see it here embedded in here. I think first and foremost, I want to make sure I explain what a hybrid course is. A hybrid course is meets in person, does online work, and also Zoom stuff. So there's 3 components to this class. You have the online time where you're going to do some individual learning yourself. We meet in Zoom, which is our tool for Al part of the lab component. And then there's my link. And then you have the in-person meetings on the even weeks, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so forth. Again, it's a 3-hour meeting, 5:30 to 8:30, okay? So keep that in mind. We alternate. Zoom 1 week, in-person the other. Zoom is only an hour and a half. The in-person is 3 hours. So again, keep in mind we have in-person classes if that makes it better for you. But the online means you have some online learning to do. There's a textbook. Again, you want to get a used copy of this. Do not need a new one. Find whatever copy you can. This is our math textbook we use that's aligned to our homework, aligned to our lectures, and so forth. The Center for Teacher Education on campus, if you're a member, or you can still become one, has loans. Not infinite amount of loans, but they have some. The second book is the Math Mindset book that you'll have. Okay, that's the book that we're going to read in class. Get whatever version you can get, the first or second, the cheapest you can get. Now, we'll meet in person, like I said, but so this is, again, just reviewing our stuff. So here are the main components of the class. You have this preparation, practice, participation, reflection component, which is our online homework. We have certain Canvas assignments, discussion boards that you'll take, you'll complete. We have our discussion, our Math Mindset discussion posts. That will also be part of that. I have a part of the class called Collaboration Connection, which I'll explain again, but it's you completing activities worth 10% of your grade. You can read this on your own. And then we have the big assessments, the midterm and final, a project, and then we have knowledge quizzes for many of the chapters. Now, chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 with knowledge quizzes, okay? So we'll talk about that too. But I just want to make sure you had a sense of what the class is. This is an outline of the different assignments and then the percent for each category. Okay, and then like I said, there's a hybrid class. There's an online component. So We have that one assignment that needs to be completed, or you need to attend. You have to attend class that first, and otherwise you get dropped, okay? So I'll have another video about how to learn in the class, but I want to make sure we were set with that. So let's go back to the modules real quick as we go ahead and get started with this. The last thing I want to do before doing another video how to learn is this course information. You have the syllabus and calendars. There we go here. The guided notes are the notes that you want to print out for the class. So we have the chapters 1 through 4 and 5 through 8. Okay, so you want to get those, and I'll explain how to use those and how to learn. In addition to that, I also have the completed notes, which are linked to the lecture stuff, because in class I don't like to lecture. You have answers here. I like to discuss and for you to do problems in class, so keep that in mind, okay? We have those links there to help us get started on that. So you want to get through the information, and then the first thing you're going to do for the class, and you can do this as soon as we're open, is get to know you post. Go through the preparation checklist, which helps you go ahead and give you information about downloading the Canvas app, the Pronto app, links to some of the social media pages, links to the master, so you can review that stuff about our textbook, scanning app, because you will be scanning and uploading PDFs, those types of things. Okay, so keep that in mind. Just kind of go through that for you. I think that's what I wanted to make sure you review before we have our first meeting on February 14th.